Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Alright, let's get it.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Cortland Sutton, 70 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And coming out now, the Broncos. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense.
That's a little touch of light off. I'm clean, but I'm turning the light off. That's right. It's too bright.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They go play action now.
He didn't pick up the block, doofus.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tay Crowder putting in the work and getting that stop defensively. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Play action. Now Wilson.
That's what we want.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
So passing the ball.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Here's Wilson.
Passing out.
And that is incomplete.
Suck, Wilson. Oh, Wilson is dog. Wilson's fucking dog water, man. Trade me, coach. Trade me.
Denver's offense ready to go again. They'll start in excellent field position following the...
Coach, trade me.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The Broncos in the hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And we will have a Broncos first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
He's stupid. You're not touching my QB, boy. Not blocking.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Not blocking, stupid.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Holding offense.
They had to hold me back.
Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one.
They had to hold me back for this. That's what's gonna be crazy, man. Like, for real. Like, this was crazy.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Tay Crowder able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Brandon, what I remember...
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And they have just not been able to block it.
The Broncos about set to go on offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Shakes off the sack. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
Welcome back now to Denver. All even as we...
Keep me in, Coach. Keep me in. Coach, keep me in. Coach, I'm smoky.
So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We liked it.
Rat bastard. They really make you do the preseason, so you're gonna get on your fucking... What is this? What is Madden doing with my screen?
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good on my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. After the way it get hectic, don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way, know you.
Hey, real quick. I do not give a fuck about these niggas. I don't give a fuck about these niggas. I'm just trying to play the game. Like, I think we give a fuck? Like, you guys think we give a fuck about... Okay, NFL players, cool. Dick. Okay? About most of these niggas. Understand that. Even if they were NFL players at one point. In the league right now. Bro. These niggas on the screen, my nigga. Like, I don't care. I'm trying to suck these niggas for what? Shit makes sense. Look at this nigga right here, man. This doofus.
Welcome back to Madden Cast, and it's week 1. Freddie T, I know you can't wait to see your favorite rookie take flight.
RC, that's right. I've been saying this since the combine. Cap is the best player.
Double that. Run it back, run it back. Run it back, run it back.
In this class and down the line.
I think this man is in for a rude.
Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with his fire tech. Post gas.
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll shit. Gotta go, we don't move it scary.
Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. Don't switch sides, she thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less, flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that out of place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You got a love. Maybach, lay back, my back, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tent. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of my kid used to live there. Basketball on the tier used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bar at 19. Up the road with the life at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why these talking I'm overseas? See smoke when I move it was all a dream. Talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then this time, better believe we gon' it up. He might snitch on YouTube.
And then they got the block. You feel me though? You feel me? Running off the block.
Why you always rapping about it? What you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that, it's up like that.
I think you have to stop sprinting. Pretty sure 100 XG is coming. Especially when the whole goal is coming to level up. Shit kind of annoying, man.
Welcome back to Madden Cast, and it's week 1. Freddie T, I know you can't wait to see your favorite rookie take flight.
RC, that's right. I've been saying this since the combine. Cap is the best player in this class and down the line.
I think this man is in for a rude awakening. The lights are gonna be so.
I'm gonna get a drink real quick, but damn.
New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on going, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. If you gon' tweet it, ain't no need to tell me how you feel. My whole city catching bees, I'm from the rock for real. Broski turned into a demon when he off them. Ride till I die. Hope that Jesus come and grab the wheel. That singing like Clay Aiken. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that ain't make it. Got a bond with the streets and I just can't break it. Run it up, now my safe done turned into my safe haven. Them racks in, okay. On the block I post up, I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the bay. I'm in it every day. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on going, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. I need some more bands. Hey, used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pups. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Now the shorty clean the pendants, I'm a diamond and the run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the pendants, I'm a diamond and the rough. Hey, first order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. She on the class. City with a nice jump. Lights off, lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with she pay a bill. She coming up, yeah.
Can't stop till we all up in. I drop.
Yeah, now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. And the shorty clean the pendants, I'm a diamond in the rough.
24 karat VVs in the stars. Ringers going off like Michael with the club. Only one mobbing with designers in the thugs. When we shop at Rincon, bring a bottle full of couple platinum records later, still I got the game locked. Come on, lines fresher than Tory Lane's pop. Who got his swerve and is missing every raindrop? Hit him with the then they get their brain swap. Walk around like I'm nigga with the diamonds in the clock. You ain't walking on these, I got diamonds in my socks. Might be funny like I'm free, but I'm riding like I'm pop. I'm the king of your city, yo. Lights on, lights on. Go on, drunk it if you got that talk. Deep dive.
I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hatchback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. Little, my head was on a he talking money, who he talking to? Homie hopping. Talk to every about what they ought to do. I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is topic discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. Power and honey's the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in a blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hatchback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
They couldn't see me coming with binoculars. Even if they did tell me who the was stopping us, the options keep popping up. Cops trying to lock us up when it's out the picture, but it ain't no Diddy cropping this. Sorry, officer. I'm in Guatemala, bro. Bet your bottom dollar your favorite rapper to get devoured. Sign his death certificate quick. Like sayonara. In fact, it's better if he quit and save himself a problem. He ain't got a chance to solve and tell me get him any.
Gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hatchback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got them excited to meet me. Meet me, I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let us talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. The hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking our hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing that you say. Let us talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. There you go.
It's Madden NFL 24, where division rivals will
New season is here. Lions Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are. The Broncos offense ready to go here in the Sunday night opener to this new season. Now Wilson on first down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well, this, of course, is an intriguing Week 1 opener. On one sideline, you've got Josh McDaniels, Raiders head coach. But remember, back in Denver, where he was the head man in 2009 and 2010 as well. And on the other sideline, Sean Payton making his debut as head coach of the Broncos.
Two established coaches. Both of them made their bones on the offensive side of the ball. And Sean Payton won a Super Bowl as the head coach of the Saints. This is going to be fun to see them match wins.
Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. 2 yards on the pickup there. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like.
Menu narration option is set to off.
You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
This should be easy first.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. And Denver getting set to take the field.
What? 14.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Broncos in their hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And the ball is knocked down. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Why am I over here stressing like I was in
the Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half.
I just say shook. Oh, shook.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando. Well, look around.
It's alright, bro. By the end of the season, bro, I gotta be like that before I be 7, bro. Come on. How much rushing yards are I gotta be 100.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out right at the 35. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind.
The football going back over to the Denver Broncos. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, these guys are going to chop into that deficit.
So the Broncos coming out now. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an They'll start this drive out on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on them as they stop him for no gain.
I understand where I'm supposed to go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Now Wilson. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
I'm here for wins. I'm here for my success.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Like, you're not even
He'll take this to the 46. And they're going to speed things up here.
You guys suck major dick.
On 2nd down, Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Now they'll run on the draw. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And he'll get this down only to the 18. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Holding. Offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Holding. Offense.
Quinn Miners, third-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty.
Good guys, 4 down, 4 down. Spot that, spot that.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. But not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been... Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
I promise you.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down from the 43. Here's 2nd and 6. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here caught by Mims. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one. And we get another look now at this Broncos offense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Yes.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Let's go.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division.
Can't say shit about me.
Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar. I can play goalie behind my brothers. My family, I'm not with people. They say I got my pops demeanor.
Welcome back to Madden Cast, and it's week 1.
Dancing
Freddie
again.
T, I know you can't wait to see your favorite rookie take flight.
RC, that's right. I've been saying this since the combine. Cap is the best player in this class and down the line.
I think this man is in for a rude awakening. The lights are gonna be so bright, I think they're too bright for him.
Once again.
The hashtag pot, they used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty trying to come up on the bands cause of
Oops.
Green, eh? Strike. Good shot.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the building when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you ride designer clothes when you winning. People keep on you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride out with it 10 when you winning.
I gotta learn how to just actually juke.
Every day the same routine, same ain't no new team. Never ever had hoop dreams, but I'm ballin' like I wanna ring. Demon time over everything, you don't know how much it really means. Struggle took a toll on me.
I think you have to like juke and point your stick at the same time. You have to juke and then point your left stick too at the same time. Okay, you
Lately I've been thinking what would I be if I ain't take a risk. Struggle, I hated it at the time, but it's the reason I'm rich. Never see me knocking nobody, I know how hard it can get. Respect whoever on it, cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up,
just like that, but so fucking ridiculous.
when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you ride designer clothes when you winning. Keep on you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it 10 when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. I don't do but I've been off them all week. Tryna take this far as I can, I want it all on sleep. Might just put a 40 ball in my mouth, cause I know my talk ain't cheap. So when you start running up money, they could tell cause it reeks. Oh boy, it's so much to see. Gotta learn to keep your balance. Going to sleep on silk sheets, said it used to be a pallet. Fell in love with shopping, I'm getting a grip of it, I don't need no stylist. Walking on my way back on anything if it got me smiling. On every L that I ever took, I promise. Flashy with a system on, man, I don't look, that's how I'm coming. Can't wait to touch me like I ain't got no food inside my tummy. Been had a vision, seen it vividly before it got sunny. You could tell I'm committed. This get hard and I get it, but long as you stay authentic, you'll be destined to win it. I recreated my image. This was earned, never given. Gonna be that way till it's finished.
No, don't go think I don't wanna know. She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, I told that guy you be tripping, I can't even do it. My girl, I'm Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it, no, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get on. Send him the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the paper, I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin, not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his on. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach, I'm about my cheese, and move around with 2 phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on. And I'm not talking about, but it keep talking, and we get it started. Pull up in the U-Haul, you get your move on. They know they ain't seeing us. You pull all your pin in that double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? If I hear them kids, know you pulling up. And now you laid out, they don't get enough. I want your girl in the bedroom, and it sound like shit. I tried that little boy, ain't no getting up. Shorty, your horsey, I told her they my young city, yo. The granny, I had to tell her pick it. You in a feed, now anything under 18, just like met this from the club. She like 5'3", I think it ain't Lydia. it's impossible to stop us, we for sure on the road. Stay to myself, stay off the medium, chillin', ain't gon' play with the trolls. Going 100 in the I-8, I pray to God we don't lose control. Know I'm on a paper chase, my leader whip on cruise control.
Hey, just that.
There you go.
Just want to pad my
It's
stats.
Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see the Broncos bruising running back. He's coming off just an excellent performance last week, nearly 200 yards. It's the Broncos and the Commanders, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
We find ourselves at the foot of the rock. The Broncos offense ready to try and make amends for that opening week loss. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. He was terrific in the...
You didn't see that? You didn't see that. Right. Hike the ball, you stupid
Play clock
idiot.
down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They run the counter now on first down, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely... him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Wilson. And that's off the mark, incomplete. If you look at this defense, they're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
7 XP.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos.
7 XP.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And once again, the Commander defense stout against the run game. They drop him for his 2nd straight play. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Wilson on the slant, completes to Sutton. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Now Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Here's Wilson. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Let's make this one simple. What a cat.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Play action. It's Wilson. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there with his first career NFL. Denver's offense now set to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. Loose inside the 30. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again.
Literally shaking his hips.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. First down now, but that clock rolling. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that payoff? Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Wilson's throw taken in here by Patrick. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's a give up the middle. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area.
Stick a fork in this. We're fucked.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
Bang out, bang out, bam, bam.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 43-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
36 power.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And his throw is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
And coming out now, the Broncos. And they'll run on the inside handoff. The 20. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how...
So here is Wilson and the Broncos. Down 21-10. A minute 55 remaining.
His name is Madden.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short gain.
Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down, so quite a call there. They go on 4th and inches and wind up getting 5 yards. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers, let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Wilson to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick it.
You're not going to win, man.
So a victory here for the Commanders. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but they're...
He's getting XP and everything. It's everything.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh.
Come on, guys. This ain't it.
Definitely ain't it. Definitely ain't it. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. That's what you should say. Shut your bitch ass up. You ain't do shit for the team. Goofy. Stupid. Coach wants to talk to you. Fuck coach. I'm gonna suck my dick. I'm gonna suck my dick straight up. I'm gonna throat my shit.
There you go.
Coach.
Yeah, one more. You got it.
I know how to deal with the fuck nigga like you.
All you. There you go. Good work.
Come here, coach.
There's the man I was looking for.
Good
workout, kid. How we doing, Cap? It is just Cap, right?
You go like this.
Yeah, you got it right.
Yeah.
All good here, Coach Dub.
Look how
Good
ugly
stuff,
my
kid.
nigga.
You've been building a lot of trust in a short amount.
Goodness. Inside.
All right, good. Let's get out there.
Let's get it.
Coach wants to talk to you about how big your balls are. Coach wants to ask you about your big ass balls. It's probably not good. We literally have no one coming out blocking the second level. Literally, we do that at junior college. Yes, you're supposed to work them down the line. Bro, you're supposed to work it down the line, right? But you're supposed to come out and work to the second level. Fucking new in junior college, just fucking linemen in this game are not even doing what fucking college kids do.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs.
There you go.
I'm with the cash like Diego.
God. Yeah, all these numbers on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. They don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, she say I'm with this cause I took her on the island. And money keep on piling. Talk to me. Yeah. Better talk nice. Falling in love with the fettuccine, they both there, can't talk twice. Now they praying my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jacket off. Rich, so I'm off life. God. Yeah, all these numbers on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece on me, she
what
gon'
are
go
you
just
doing?
like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on guard, no Diego.
We the same, we ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters. Everything we the same, we ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters.
Okay. What in the fuck? Like, bro. That's pretty fucking dumb.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. can teach you how to get cake. If not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gon' do. If you gon' build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units and the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build on Bobby.
Dude.
If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh. I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build on Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah. What's good like making? In the making, a young tycoon that's sicker than typhoid and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm get your dollar straight and
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see the Broncos' versatile running back. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Broncos and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They were the Broncos offense coming in at 0-2, trying to get things going after a sluggish start. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On third down, Wilson. And he fires one, but incomplete. And Denver getting set to take the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. On the move to his left. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Broncos at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
Why is that graphic so ugly?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. The Broncos in the hurry-up try to get to their positions and get set quickly. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Escaping the pressure right. Ooh, the juke. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. He got 29 yards that time. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And it's the Chargers who
are no break. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out.
Set to take over. The Broncos offense trots back out. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now it's Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. To throw is Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. Throwing is Wilson. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. There's Wilson to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying it.
Daddy for touchdowns.
Denver's offense ready to go again.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Give me the ball.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Wilson.
Open
man. He completes it to Judy. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught here by Dulcich. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock.
And they'll run on the inside.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
And the crowd a major factor now. Here's 3rd down.
How do you not catch that, you stupid, dumb bastard?
That incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next.
That's crazy.
The Broncos about set to go on offense.
Here's Wilson.
You gotta let go of the fucking ball, you stupid bastard.
He's taken down.
Here comes 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Here's 1st and 10.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And we talked earlier in those first couple of weeks about how he fits in with this new offense. He's insisted he could be the lead guy. He just needs the carries to prove it. And he's certainly gotten some looks here early, and he's taken advantage.
Throwing now is Wilson. Here we go. This to avoid overtime. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And we have free football overtime here. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, Parker.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death.
Denver's offense now set to go. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula.
Inside zone, we're gonna pound him.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. I credit the tackle to Brandon Jones. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. First throw in overtime now for Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And Denver getting set to take the field. On first down, Wilson. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
I get touchdowns. Shit ain't my fault, bro. I don't care about that, bro. I mean my bag. I can't believe how ugly this dude is.
Yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating a whisk for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Well, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name in a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune.
Whatever, bro. I'm not really playing this shit right now. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure.
Look how ugly, bros. Yeah, take a piss, bro.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay, Got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookies. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Cap. Talk soon.